Hello everyone, welcome back for another video tutorial. So for this video, we are going to show you how to create an application that have the list. Now for the list, we are going to still use the stack to have picture and text on top of this picture. But we are going to adjust our techniques a little bit. So in the previous example, we use position to put the image in here. But in this case, we are going to use the container. Okay, the container that fill the picture, okay, fill the picture to the stack, okay, directly. So go ahead and come to my reference. So I'm going to have this reference and I'm going to recall my Android Studio here. So we are going to just go ahead and wrap this and then just take it away and we go from scratch. So as you can see, I'm gonna need a picture for each, okay, item. So I can use the stack and then fill it with the container. So to fill this with the container, it's easy if we say container widgets. Alright, and inside these container widgets, then we're gonna have to put the decorations here. So we put decoration for the box decoration, and then in here for box decoration, then you can specify the image parameter that require decoration image. As you can see, it might look a little bit complex at the beginnings, but by the time that you use this very often, then it's become the rule of thumb here, or you can reuse this one for other application as well. Okay, now once you already have this, you can go ahead and specify the image parameters, and now instead of using the word the image dot asset, just like what we did, now for this one you have to use the widget called asset image, and you can pass the data, which is list one index dot pick. All right, and when you save for this, the output of your result will look something like this. Okay, now you can also specify the fit property here. So let's go ahead and put fit for box fit dot fit with the height, so that fit, not fit, sorry, fit, and the output of this should show us things that look like this. As you can see that it fit the whole box. So without this one, now see the differences like this. Okay, now for this, it's going to fit here. All right, and then you can just put the padding for the stack later. But for now, I'm going to try to put the text on top of this, okay, at the bottom. Now to put the text at the bottom, now I can minimize the container. So this one is already filled the picture to the stack. Now we have to put the position widgets that control the text properties, and it's going to have, because I'm going to go for step by step, we're gonna go with the text directly first. So we're gonna have text the data of this is list one of the index dot name, and I also am going to indicate the style of the text. So I'm going to put style of text style and put the font size equal to 20, and the color for white, color white. All right, and I think I also have to put the because this is a position widget here, so what I need is the, oh, I forget to put okay, hold on, this is the text, that's correct. And okay, let me go from the beginning. All right, so again, so we're gonna put the position, and you can specify the left equal to 0 and bottom equal to 0 first. followed by the child. So that's why it's give me the error. So the child should be text, and here the text itself is list1 index of name, and then I can indicate the style right here. So style of the text style, then I put font size for 20, and the color of the text, which is color.white. Alright, now let's compare this to the output. As you can see, now we have a text right here. Now look at this one more time. So without this, so I have no text here as the name. So when I copy this, it's basically to say that, okay, could you please put the text, okay, on the left and to the bottom. So when you say 0, 0 mean to the left and to the bottom of the screen, sorry, to the item of the stack. And this is how you specify the text here. All right. Now what is next? You also want to put the price on the right hand side of this, right? So go ahead and put another one. So let's go ahead and put positions. I'm going to put this in here. So let's copy this and comma. Then we can go ahead and put the price. So this one is going to be dot price, and then dot toString because the price is in number. So with the toString is give us the text format, and I'm going to, if I put it this way, it's going to just, as you can see, this one have the name on the left rower part of this item. This one have the same position, so that's why the stack mean each one of this is going to stack on top of each other. So in order to move the price to the right hand side, then you can go ahead and say right, and that's gonna fix our problem. Alright, what else? I'm gonna have to put more things so that I can have the picture that show the color. So as you can see now that I should have to put this into the containers and have the containers that have the colors and the padding as well. So let's go one by one. So I'm going to put the first here into a container. So go ahead and wrap this into container. Okay, and now once you have container, you can go ahead and put the color decorations. Since I'm going to plan to have paddings, also go ahead and put color first. So color dot black. So the one that I use is black 38 here, black 38, and I can control the width. So let's go ahead and put like 300, and I can have the padding as well. So let's go ahead and put padding for a insect dot all for 10. Say for example for 10. And what did they say? Incorrect use of parent data widgets. Okay, now let's review what I have. Let me move to this real quick. Okay, so I should have a position. All right, container. Okay, sorry, I think that's the case. The container, the position container should be a child of this. Okay, so sorry about that. Let me copy this, and then we can say that we can alternate enter. I think what I can do is I can just remove this directly here and take this off one of this. Okay, and now we are going to wrap this tag into the container. Okay, so that's the case. So wrap it into a container, then I can put back this information, padding, width, and color. And if I save for this, then I should get something that look like almost there. So we are almost there. We have the color that have the transparency almost okay, the opacity of this is controlled by this color as well, black 38. Okay, and the paddings, I should have the padding for this container, so go ahead and have this child, so alternate this, and we put the containers, and for this container I can put paddings for is insect for all, and that's gonna be 10 as well. As you can see, we got the perfect padding now. Now the next step is, because if you look at the final picture, the final picture show that I should have this loading radius as well. Okay, this loading radius. So that loading radius is possible if I go to the second position, which is here, and inside container, I'm gonna have to do this. I'm gonna have to say specify the declaration for the box declaration so that I can have the radius. Now, whenever you have declaration box right here, you have to move that color in here. So that's the must one thing. Okay, and now you can go ahead and specify the border radius. And the border radius here, because I want the radius that happen to the top left and the bottom right only. So I can say that I need border radius, okay, dot only. So that's the constructor. And I can say that this is only for top left, and it's going to be radius circular for about like 10, and I can copy this downward and change from top left to be bottom left. Okay, and that's lowercase b as well. Alright, now I can see my result in the simulator, and as you can see now that I have this one correctly. What is next? I also need to specify the the container margins. So I can go ahead and look up this a little bit. So the margin should be there. So let me put container margins for about only for the left side. So let's say dot only, and I can specify left equal to 20, left 20. And as you can see now that the simulator show things that look like this. Okay, alright, so I think, okay, but loading radius doesn't show that much, so let me change this so that, okay, here we go. So this one now similar to what I like to see. So just make a quick review for what we have done so far for this video. For this video, I show you how to add this control over the outlook of this container. So in this one, in the position here, I put okay, the container that control these positions. Okay, sorry, this container is for the picture, but for this one it's control this one. Okay, the container have the declarations that control the color. Okay, control the border as well. Okay, so hopefully this set of video tutorial should allow you to see how can we develop the application to support, okay, the list view type, and also show you many aspects of controlling the UI of your widget as well. So if you have any question about this, so please let me know. Thank you.